Hello. Hi, Jet. S- Seems
There
that
you
I can
go.
hear you.
Finally, we're
There.
live.
Yeah.
Hey, happy Wednesday to everybody who's tuned in. Sorry we had some difficulties. Technical issues. Our ISPs here in the Philippines are pretty great. So, how are you doing, Cricks?
Doing well. A bit high from the vaccine, but so far so good. I don't have any desire to eat any flesh right now, but I'll keep you updated and posted.
All right. I'm not so sure if you got vaccinated by something else or probably some LSD was introduced into your system if you're getting high. So, hi everyone. So it's just me and the Jet the Geek and our Geekish Gambina, which is Crix, and we're going to discuss about anime and what's so great about it, what drew us in, and definitely we are going to do our giveaway just like what we promised, the books, and we're going to choose the winners from the mythology series episode. So Krix, who do you have there?
Oh, I got Arale, and I'm cosplaying as Arale right now. It's an anime by Akira Toriyama from the Dragon Ball fame. So yeah, this is Arale. She's saying
Mhm.
hi. Hope you all having a good Wednesday at the moment.
Oh, I have somebody here.
Oh hi,
This is
nice.
from Your Name.
Your name?
Yeah, the movie Your Name, which I am pretty much I did really enjoy. Uh, but say and here you go.
Amazing. You
Yeah,
even
look
bought the
at that.
figure.
Yeah, I bought the figure because the anime is that good. But anyway, so oh, what drew you to anime? Because that's where we're going to start. Where did our love for anime really began, and what's the first anime that just made you go wow?
Yeah. Growing up in the 90s, I believe that GMA7 is really famous for their "We Are Anime" tagline.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I used to watch the anime from Monday to Friday. Every
Mm-hmm.
Mondays they have Lupin the Third, Ranma One Half on Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
and Wednesday Master of Mosquito, and Thursday Monster Rancher, and Friday we have Escaflowne. Even memorized the schedules because when I was younger, we got fed up with the usual teledrama or Mexican telenovelas, right? We have the
Yeah.
Marimar, Maria Mercedes, and and GMA showing up with this anime. I believe it was IBC 13 back then when they first show Dragon Ball. Is it or
Mm-hmm,
ABC
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
9? RPN 9. It's
Nine
RPN
channel, I
9.
think RPN
Yeah,
9. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
And growing up when GMA7 released those anime, I got hooked when I was younger. And when we were going to Green Hills, we always check Comic Alley for some anime cards that we used to love. I even begged my dad to buy me a Fushigi Yugi poster worth 500. And that was in 1999, so imagine the price. Yeah, so yeah, pretty much grew up in the 90s. After school, we would wait for Slam Dunk. That's how simple our
Mm.
lives used to be.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So me, I got introduced to anime, like just like you in the television channel 7. Then GMA7 was showing Voltus 5.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna show my age here, but anyway, so Voltus 5, Voltus 5, and I think Dimos was on 7, and
Yeah, yeah,
13. I think it's Mechanda robot. I can't remember. So those, so it's a lot of mecha stuff, and the stories, especially. So, uh, everybody knows Voltus 5. Those five ships just coming together and becoming one robot, and fighting the Bosanian monsters that's been created to be that was sent out by Princess Zardos then. All right.
yeah.
So, but what I love Voltes 5, but what really drew me was I even had a robot. It was bought from Hong Kong by my tita. Was Dimos.
Wow.
Richard and Erica. Richard,
Yeah,
Erica. So,
Richard.
yeah,
Oyari,
yeah,
Jaguareta.
exactly.
That theme
So
song, it gets you.
yeah, so it's very much it's Shakespearean star-crossed lovers
It
that they're not supposed to
is.
be together and all, which so it's a formula that's been working for an eternity already. So, the car that just jets into the foot of
Oh
Dimos and
yeah,
that's
yeah,
all, yeah.
yeah. I
So
remember that one.
yeah, so I had that miniature car that I would bring to school, and then I remember that no, it's just a car. So they can prove it that that's from Dimos. So I had to bring the entire
The
thing.
rubber.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Was
robot.
it
So
stolen though, or
no,
no?
but I
It's
love
not
it.
stolen.
No, but the cars, because it's so tiny, there's an extra, so there are two of those.
Oh, that's
I
good.
lost one in school, but I still have the an extra spare. So
You were
uh,
lucky.
yeah, so there. And so uh growing up, I've been introduced to those animation during the afternoon, instead of the that's the telenovelas, that's later the TV shows, the TV networks
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
All right. What the animation that blew me away, because it was Akira.
Oh yeah, very
Akira,
influential.
yeah, which is still being referenced now by a lot of movie
Re-
directors.
um, Ready Player One, and it's
Mhm,
banned in Russia nowadays. They banned it
mhm.
along with Death Note.
Oh yeah, with Akira, because before this was done, before, if you're going to watch cartoons, maybe Western or the anime, or like the backgrounds are the same, they're just repeating it. But when Akira came, this was before computers being used in animation. Their backgrounds were never the same. The
Wow.
lighting, the way that the animation was executed. So it was really, I was at awe, and then I
Wow.
had to watch until the end of the credits, just to see how much artists worked on the animation, and I was just blown away. It was like when the credits were showing, it's like
Hmm.
names after names after names after names of background artists, animators, and all. So uh, that that was really, that blew the story, the art. So it was a catalyst of modern day animes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it also influenced Ghost in the Shell, the OAV, the
Yeah.
original animated version. So those are the two animes that really blew me away. And that's also in the 90s. So
Yeah.
therein, so I got hooked into it. How about you?
Oh well, I really grew up in the Bishuju genre. Though
Mm-hmm.
a little fact about me, my mom worked at animatronics and she was coloring this is a bad cartoon. It was the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Have you heard of that? She used to color that, and then they have this Japanese client, and they did some hentai work. So I
Uh-huh.
was pretty much aware of the adult themes of animes, such as the Dujin. It's tentacle something that I'm not gonna say it here because Paul might be mad. But as I said before, Bishuju, I love Sailor Moon. Grew up loving to, or I wanted to transform like her. She was like moon magic makeup. And then I'm into Wedding Peach, and there are something or some animes that came in through the 90s which I really love, like Oh My Goddess. I think you've heard of that, Bel
Oh yeah!
Gandhi.
Oh my
Yeah, it was
goddess!
really
Yeah,
yeah, it was like really big in the 90s, right? And then
yeah.
They have Tenchi Muyo. What else? There's BTX, one of the good
Mm-hmm.
anime, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Paul said, "Yeah, I'm never mad." I'm sorry, looking good, guys. Sorry about today. Hi, Paul. Yeah, and have you heard of the It is a film, Perfect Blue. It was
Perfect.
Perfect Blue.
Perfect
It
Blue. Yeah,
was,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, it was the inspiration for Black Swan. So I think
Mm-hmm.
Aronofsky scrapped the idea from that animation, but it was good. It was really mind bending. So going through, aside from the bishoujo genre, the mature themes of anime, we were exposed to Hayao Miyazaki. Yeah, right.
Mm,
It's
yeah.
one of the
Mm-hmm.
one of the
Yeah.
best animation that I had. I loved Howl's Moving Castle because of two things.
Uh-huh.
Christian Bale voiced Howl. Oh my god, they are so perfect. Yeah. And of course they have the they have Billy Crystal as Calcifer. Hi Angus. I'm
Hi,
currently
Angus.
watching My Hero
Hero
Academia.
Academia.
Wow, good.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right.
One of the recent ones, right?
Yeah, one of the recent ones.
Yeah. So the influence of anime here in the Philippines is really good. We are pretty much exposed to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And aside from the usual kid stuff that we are watching, you can see how Voltes 5 affects our pop culture. See, GMA is developing a live action. It was good. Have you seen the trailer?
No. Yeah, I've seen the trailer. Yeah,
Ah,
but
yeah.
yeah, I've seen the
But I'm
trailer. Yeah,
having
it's pretty good.
low expectations. But
I'm but
I
yeah,
was like, ah. Yeah. So
yeah.
there, Sailor Moon, Perfect Blue, and what else? I'm looking at my Funko right now, thinking which anime I really like that I bought some stuff. But yeah, I think pretty much it. And have you seen one of the classics like Astro Boy? Were you a
Yes,
fan of it?
absolutely. Astro Boy. I just don't like when they westernized Astro
Yeah,
Boy, but yeah,
same.
I've seen Astro Boy.
Astro Boy is good.
Because again, it's a robot. So
Yeah.
so it's very much very in the theme of Peter K. Dick,
Mm-hmm.
the author, and so yeah, and Macross,
Macross,
Gundam,
yeah.
Macross. I love
Gundam.
Macross. Yeah, Gundam is really really. Oh, we have a comment here. Nice hair, Crix.
Oh, hi. It's a wig, but yeah,
uh,
I pretty
it,
much spent my money on wigs right now because though it's I'm not able to use it. I used it at our Christmas party, so there. Purple.
um,
Yeah, as you
yeah.
were saying.
Oh yeah, so it's Macross, the jets that also gets turns to robots. What I and then I got so from a lot of mecha, I got into a lot of samurai based animation.
Oh
Samurai
yeah, yeah, yeah,
X.
yeah, yeah, good.
The beauty about Samurai X is it was based on a real person
Mhm.
and the legend of the killer Batusai,
Yeah.
and which had a huge influence on the Meiji Restoration,
Mhm.
and and so and he just disappeared when the Meiji regime was restored. He just
Yeah.
disappeared and wandered, and that's the rumor that he decided for atonement. He decided, to
To kill
not.
himself
Yeah,
or
no, for atonement, he just
to
decided
just
not to wield the sword anymore. So it was based on a real person, and so the way that it was done in animation is really good. The comic relief is fantastic. The
yeah.
seriousness, the sword fights, and then Ninja Scroll. I don't know if you've seen Ninja
Oh, I
Scroll.
haven't seen that one. Yeah.
That's another film that you should watch. Ninja Scroll is really really good. I think the anime house is Madhouse. I can't remember,
Mm-hmm.
but anything that's produced by Madhouse is really good. And then the TV series Seven Samurais.
Oh
Now
yeah.
shown. It's now shown in Netflix. It is
I'm look
based on
on.
Akira
Is it Akira
Kurosawa's.
Kurosawa? Yeah,
It's
the
based on
film.
Akira. Yeah. So it's based on the film of Akira Kurosawa. So but modernized, and the art is just wonderful. I can't get
Yeah.
enough of it. So uh, that's where that's those are the anime that I got hooked into.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and well, hi Angus said that Zenki. I remember Zenki because when I was younger, I hated the time slot because Zenki and then Ultraman and then a wedding peach. So I was obliged to watch Zenki all the time. I was like
Uh-huh.
waiting for it to finish before I believe it was on channel 2. So
Mhm.
I liked Zenki, but the pain of waiting for an episode is like really, really, well, it hurts my Sailor Peach's heart or my wedding peach heart. So John said card captor Sakura. Yeah, we love the fashion. Yeah, it was really big. And cloak cards. I bought cloak cards back then. Oh, the one that I was hooked on, you mentioned that Gundam. My boyfriend loves
Yeah.
Gundam, and yeah, he we actually have different hobbies. I love Funko, and then every time we celebrate our monthsary, oh my god, we are so cheesy. He always, or I always, or I try to buy him Gundam. Though I appreciate one series of Gundam that was Gundam G. Have you heard of
Gundam
that?
G. Oh yeah, yeah, Gundam
Yeah, it
G.
was
Yeah.
really good. It was cheesy. It was aside from the char or the UCC version of the series, Gundam
Mhm.
G was really cheesy. And then, but they have the countries. They have Gundam Rose for France. And then
Mhm.
they have was it ooh, any update on Hunter x Hunter? Oh, another fun fact about Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter was created by the husband of the creator of Sailor Moon.
Oh, I didn't
So
know
they
that.
are, yeah. And I believe he created another one. That's Naoko Takeuchi. That's the creator of Sailor Moon,
Mhm.
and he created Hunter x Hunter. He's also famous on one anime. I forgot that. I hated myself for doing it. But yeah, Hunter x Hunter was good. I watched it one episode or the first series on GMA 7. Have you seen that back then?
I've seen it. I'm not a fan of the Tagalog dub though.
Yeah, same. It was
So,
so cheesy. Yeah,
but
but
yeah,
Slam
Hunter
Dunk.
x Hunter. Yeah. Oh, Slam
Uh,
Dunk. Yeah.
it's
Um.
good, right?
Yeah, Slam Dunk is also good. So, oh geez, we're going to open a can of worms here, and we're just going
Yeah.
to just
Go
pull out
down the rabbit
go
hole.
down the rabbit hole. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Uh, Going back to Gundam, I collected the Endless Waltz series.
Oh, the wing. Gundam wing. The
The Gundam
here
Wing. Yeah.
was one of the
I
intricate kits. You were you able to
exactly.
finish it? Is it the
No.
MG or oh
So
no?
H arms, tall geese, and Sandrock.
Oh wow.
So those three. I love Sandrock a lot because he has this cloak because
Yeah, yeah,
desert
yeah, the
sand and
cloak.
all. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's really I was just at awe by that series. And
Yeah, it was good.
yeah, even the animation series. So uh anyone like Attack on Titan? Yeah.
No,
Hmm.
me, I don't like it that much because I'm quite disappointed at the end. But I don't want to spoil it. But I don't like the reveal so much. But Attack on Titan was really big back then,
Hmm.
so I love the first few seasons, but I got bored and got hooked on Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, but I was watching or continuing to watch it on Netflix. They have the Brotherhood one, which is better than the original one, so I prefer you watch it. Sasagya, yeah, yeah, that's Attack on Titan. My
Yeah.
favorite was Sasha's. If she was like, hated it. Like what happened to her.
Is there any like anime series that you would recommend to anybody? I mean, who's going to probably just watch for the first time, who hasn't been introduced to anime, or somebody that's have a different niche in terms of anime. They've been always following a certain type. For example, I started off with a lot of mecha stuff, and then I
Hmm.
transitioned to a lot of samurai based animation. Uh, what is there anything that you would recommend?
I have two. First one
Mm-hmm.
will be Dragon Ball. Man, we
Mm-hmm.
forgot that one. Because
Mm-hmm.
it was, although it was really long, you have to be, or you will be entertained by the humor, and though it was quite mature, but it was funny at first, and then you can see how the author or Akira Toriyama really transitioned from the genre, and it's still classic right now. You must, or everyone should watch it. And Ghost Fighter. Oh, Ghost Fighter. Yu
Oh,
Yu Hakusho. That's also a creator, or that is also created by the husband of Nayoko Takeuchi, the one who created Hunter x Hunter. So Yu Yu Hakusho.
Angus asked, "What's your favorite anime
Of
intro song?"
course, Yu Yu Hakusho. Da, da,
Okay,
da, 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 da.
I
Alright.
I have I have a lot. One, well, I can give you the composer or the musical scorer, which is Yoko Kano.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one who scored the Cowboy Bebop TV series.
Oh,
Yoko Kano. So there's going to be a live version in Netflix. I bought his
is it John
album.
Cho? Right?
Yeah,
It
just
is
John
John
Cho.
Cho.
So Yoko Kano, if you like blues, jazz, classic rock, he has it. Very and as you know, I love horny bands. Bands with horn
Yeah,
sections. So Yoko
yeah.
Kano has
Sounds
those.
different.
Yeah, so Yoko Kano has those. He has always a horn section, but he can strip it down to just the piano. So I cannot really name a favorite intro because, but anything that's done by Yoko Kano, especially in the Cowboy Bebop series, is perfect. Listen
Have
to it.
you
It's a
heard
good car music.
the Ranma soundtrack, the
Oh,
Pizzicato 5?
yeah, Pizzicato
It
5,
was,
yeah.
yeah, it's
Mhm.
one of the iconic anime theme songs. And are you, or did you used to watch Trigun?
Who?
Trigun.
Oh, yeah, Trigon. Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, it's
I
one
also
of
had
the
the
best, right?
Yeah, I also had action figures of the
Trigun.
Trigon.
Oh my god,
Uh,
Vash Stampede is one of the
Vash
good anime.
Stampede.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
recommend that. Trigun,
I
hands
had
down.
the McFarlane Trigon
Wow,
figure.
the Vash one
The Vash one.
with the gun. Oh my god.
What's great about anime is it is very well thought of. The
Yeah.
musical score, it's just not something poppy or anything, but the way they use uh, it's a $28 billion industry, and so I mean it has to be perfect
Mhm.
in every way, and every if you turn the rock, go scrutinize the film or the animation. It's going to be well made, from the
Yeah.
music. I could remember there was an episode in Samurai X
Mhm.
wherein it's a sword fight, and the screen went cinematic. It just
Mhm.
squeezed into the cinematic size, and then when they clashed, turned this way, and then when they clash, it was just all drum beats.
Mhm.
So
Wow.
it's like the swords when they were clashing.
Mhm.
That's the time where the it was very well timed in the cymbals of the drummer. So
Yeah.
that really blew me away. And
Mhm.
Cowboy Bebop, uh, if you like bounty hunters,
Mhm.
sci-fi, drama, mystery,
Everything is there.
with laced with coolness, laced with coolness. watch Cowboy Bebop. It's a fantastic series.
Yeah.
So there.
Actually,
Mhm.
today is the best time to binge into anime
Mhm.
because back then we have limited resources. You have to pirate some CDs, and me, I only have one issue of Questor magazine, which was really big back then. So I've learned about Samurai X because of Questor, and that's where I discovered one of my favorites. That will be Bubblegum
Mhm.
Crisis. It's one of the
Bubblegum
best.
Crisis.
Yeah. one
Oh.
one of the best female characters that you would have, or
Uh,
female girl group that you would have in an anime. So today is the best time for everyone to watch because we have Netflix, we have
mhm.
Crunchyroll, we have everything, or we have resources to watch dub one if you want to watch the full series. The world of anime is at your fingertips right now. So yeah, the one that we recommend, I think those were the greatest. Though
Mhm.
we have the best, or the recent ones like My Hero Academia is big, Demon Slayer is big as well.
Mhm.
I think they are clashing right now in terms of popularity. So yeah, everything or every genre is now accessible. Everything is or any anime that you can encounter might fit your fancy or might tickle your fancy. So I think we're fortunate right now. I remember the fake DVDs that I've used to watch, and there's no subtitles. It was like Orewa,
Yeah,
Omoewa. Oh, Feast of the North Star. I forgot that one. You remember that
I
anime?
remember. Yeah, yeah,
Oh
I
my god.
remember.
Omoewa
Uh,
Shindero.
what's great about anime, just like you mentioned, that there's one for everybody,
Chavez.
every
Yeah.
person. Uh, the Japanese animation are not afraid to go or dive into a particular topic. In the way how the creativity that is being shown or displayed is just mind blowing. For example,
Yeah.
who can come up with a plot wherein the main character is like turns into a woman or a man,
Ranma.
depending on exactly
On the
Ranma.
water,
Ranma,
right?
Ranma half. That depends on the temperature of the water,
Yeah.
and you can have a mundane thing, which is cooking, like Cooking Master Boy. And it's like
Oh, love that.
I wasn't into cooking. I was and then all of a sudden they showed Cooking Master Boy. I will get really curious. How are you going to pull this off to be interesting? But when I watch, it's like
You'll get hungry. It's like you're watching Master Chef. Like, oh my
exactly.
god.
Well, it was Master Chef was based from there. Master
Yeah.
Chef was based from the Cooking Master Boy. So, so the topics that they have and the twist
It's
of the
endless.
plots, it's endless. And it is really, it just blows your mind. There's going to be a topic there that's really going to blow your mind. For example, Your Name, the
Yeah,
movie Your
yeah,
Name, right? So like, again, it was based on a particular, a uh, heavenly body, and then
yeah.
they
Hmm.
weaved a story around it of in time that uh, different time exists
Yeah.
for another person, that it just caught you off guard, and I think it was very creative, and I thought it was just
It
another
was big when
yeah,
it
I
was
thought it was just
released, right?
yeah, I thought it was just another switch movie,
Yeah.
characters are being switched, but no, it was not.
It's different.
So, and it's always based on something cultural, which is the winemaking, how they ferment it. So if you haven't watched it, watch it. I think it's in Netflix also.
It's on
Yeah.
Netflix, right?
All right.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
One of the animations that you're going to like, if you're not into the robot stuff, hero stuff.
Yeah,
This is just a love story, and I'm
yeah.
not a big fan of love stories, but I enjoyed that, and I even bought the figure because I enjoyed it so
See,
much. See?
that's how life changing it is to Jet.
Yeah.
But yeah, aside from that, I think we have an announcement today for the
Oh yeah.
winners.
hmm
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah.
we're
Jet.
go- just like what we promised, we're going to announce the winners for the mythology episode. we're going to give away the books. And we did have a difficult time choosing who's going to win because a lot of them are pretty good. Until
Yeah.
before we got on this show, we were still debating on who's going to get
Yeah.
it. Who's we're going to. So, Crix, can you name the uh, well our finalist, and then eventually we have to choose a winner.
Okay, first one, or it was Paul who chose it. It was
Mm.
for Ryan and for Jessica.
Uh-huh.
And for me, I choose Ryan and MJ because of the Philippine mythology. Because the
Mm.
duende part, or the pun about Epi was funny.
I
Oh my
agree.
god,
I
I'm so
agree.
mean.
I agree.
So yeah.
But so uh, I'm going to go with Ryan
Yeah.
as
For the
well.
mythology.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good.
And then, oh geez, I'm also going. I guess my vote also goes to the only person that gave us the Philippine mythology,
MJ. I'm gonna give,
MJ.
yeah. Uh, yeah, I'll try to contact them because they are my workmates. I asked them to join. But yeah, so we'll try to find ways because we might have it you can have it delivered at my office and I'll give it to them.
All right. So
Yeah.
congratulations to Ryan and
Congratulations.
MJ for uh for winning
Winning.
those books. That's Edith Hamilton's 75th anniversary of mythology,
Mhm.
and then Norse mythology by our favorite author Neil
Yeah.
Gaiman. It's a
Nice.
hands down favorite author in this podcast, Geekish
Uh
Khan. Paul loves Neil Gaiman. I cannot stop harping about Neil Gaiman,
so,
so is Crix. All right,
yeah.
so are we going to give out another item?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So since I love Funko Pops and I'm feeling a bit generous at the moment, I'm giving away two anime themed Funko Pops. First will be All Might from My Hero Academia. There.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
somebody
his
just mentioned Academia
yeah,
earlier.
yeah, earlier, right? And then I have a Hello Kitty version of him. That's going to be
I didn't
Hello
know there's
Kitty
a
All
Hello Kitty
Might.
version of it.
There is. They released actually some of the yeah, Funko Pops have everything right nowadays. But yeah, giving away two Funko Pops. So what we're going to have a winner, it's gonna be easy. First, we of course the usual like and share our page, and then tag a friend in the comments and tell us what is your favorite anime. That easy.
Okay.
So we want to know what's your favorite anime, guys, and we'll listen and make sure that you are going to tag a friend so that
Mhm.
our podcast will somehow spread like a wildfire. Hopefully, but yeah, two Funko Pops, guys. I'll take care of the delivery and all and shipping. Just make sure that
You're
you'll follow the
yes,
rules.
yeah, and make sure that you're in Luzon.
Yeah, make sure you're in Luzon. I
Or
don't want
Metro Manila. Or Metro
yeah, or
Manila.
I don't want someone crying like, "Oh my God, Creeks, the box is damaged." And I know a lot of collectors are really crying when they are, or when they received a broken Funko Pop box. So I took care of the protector for you. So guys, don't
Nice.
yeah,
Mm.
don't miss out on this opportunity. All Might is really looking good on this one. So
Mm.
yeah, hopefully a lot of people will join and good luck for the winners. So
All
that
right.
will be on next week,
Yeah,
hopefully.
all for next week. Yeah, all
Okay.
for next week. We're going to announce it, and we need you to just comment on the podcast coach page of Geekish Khan,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, we're going to choose from there. Uh, Before we end the show, since you mentioned they have to give their favorite anime, so what
Mm-hmm.
is your favorite anime series and anime movie? So I'm
Sailor Moon.
Sailor
I
Moon. Uh-huh.
yes, Sailor Moon, and then it's gonna be Ghost in the Shell. Not
Oh
the
yeah, yeah,
live
yeah.
action, but I did watch the live action, and I was just after
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson, but didn't love the how they executed it, and it was really lacking on something. But yeah, Ghost in the Shell anime version was, or the OVA, hands down,
Mm-hmm.
masterpiece. How about you, Jet?
For anime, it's a tie between Samurai X and
Oh,
Cowboy Bebop.
yeah,
For the series.
mm-hmm.
And then for the movie, oh geez, I would like to say Ghost in the Shell, the original animated version, because the storyline, the way it was done. But I have to go to the catalyst, which is
Akira.
Akira.
Yeah, wow,
So Akira
good, good.
and Akira and I know I'm cheating here because I chose two TV series. So Akira for the TV series, Cowboy Bebop and Samurai X. So people out there, let us know what you like, what
Yeah,
anime movie, and then a TV series that you really enjoy. So
yeah,
just give us the comments there. But for the contest, it's just one anime, right?
yeah. For any anime will do.
Yeah,
Please
anime
don't.
series.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please don't let us search for anything hentai related, guys, because
no
we're working in
hentai.
it out. No hentai,
No
guys. I
hentai.
know.
Let's
You might
let's be
put La
clear.
Blue Girl. No, I don't want to Google it, but I know it. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Alright.
yeah. Good luck, guys. I hope
Alright.
you. Yeah, I hope someone will. Some, or I hope this contest will pan out nice, because we want to hear from you guys.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, before we end the show, what is going to be our topic next week?
Oh,
If Epi is going to be back, or going to go with the our
with the
Dune
music
episode.
one. Oh,
Oh,
Dune.
that's
Oh,
Dune,
okay.
yeah. Or we can do the music one. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of topics that
Yeah,
we need to discuss with Epi.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Because mm-hmm.
mhm. So, what
Dune music. Okay.
are we going to do a music one next week?
If Epi is there, because I know how passionate
Mm-hmm.
he is on that, but if not, how about you, Jet? Any ideas? Any
Well, Well,
recommendation?
I'd like to get a recommendation from our audience members right now, like Angus and
Oh, okay.
or probably Javo. Javo, I know
Yeah.
you're there.
Javo! We can feel your presence here. Sure.
Yes.
Just kidding. But yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Mhm.
We'll
So,
love to hear from you guys.
mhm. So give us a topic that you wish us to discuss. But definitely, uh, i- if next week if Epi's going to join us, work gets in the way of this live stream. We're going to discuss music, or the music that shaped us, and or Dune, the movie. Oh, we
Oh,
have
the theme on oh, that's one. Oh, the theme on Kimetsu Yaiba. Oh, that's one of the best
mm,
anime theme. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm actually coordinating with one of the admin from Transformers Philippines. Is my
uh
friend on Facebook, so I'm making Colette out of him to make a guest here. He's actually just my Facebook friend, but I'll try to make Colette that he'll appear or he'll be a guest, because he loves he's the admin of Transformers since we talked about Mecha. So I'll try to coordinate. And if you want, I can have one of my friends from Brisbane to have a guest. Since she is a Batman fan. She's one of
oh,
my, yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, she's a Batman fan, and she's based in Brisbane. She is a Filipina but grew up there.
All right,
Yeah.
okay.
Saw something on TikTok. I don't know, guys, if you like weird, but oh, TikTok. What? What's
It's a
that,
bit
Joe?
weird, but
Oh my
your
god.
call.
What's that, Joe?
Oh yeah, spill the beans.
Spill the beans, Joanne. We'll wait for the topic. Oh my god. Cliffhanger much. What was it?
What's the?
Well,
Come on, punch
oh
a hole
my.
there. I got that Lilith
Lilith
mentioned there.
Morgenstein. Yeah.
Yeah, she mentioned her. I was not able to read it. What's her
Current fate
favorite
evaluation
anime?
guys. Oh, I haven't heard of that.
I haven't heard of that either. So,
Same.
but yeah.
We're, we
So
are
it's
getting
some.
old.
So if you're recommending it, I'm going to watch it.
Same, same.
Mhm. All right.
Yeah. So
So,
we'll wait for you, Joanne, for your recommendation. Oh my god, I'm kind of nervous about the TikTok part.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, to the audience members, we hope to see you next week. Windows Funko Pops, and just put in your favorite anime, and you can also suggest another topic for us.
Yeah.
The shonen is currently streaming on.
Bishoujo and Bishonen. Bishonen is
Mm.
for guys, right? Bishoujo is
Mm-hmm.
for women. Yeah, so
Yeah,
yeah. Let
yeah.
me just see that one. And they have Ragnarok, the
Oh yeah,
yeah, the
Ragnarok.
Rages.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I can yeah. So hopefully they will win one of the Funko Pop. So
Yep.
yeah, see you next Wednesday. Hope
See ya.
Paul and Abby will be there.
All right. So
Yeah.
everybody out there, thank you for tuning in, and see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.